What up, y'all? It's your boy, Dewan here, and I hope y'all are doing well today. So, I'm on a Trendmasters group, Facebook, and there was some talk about, checking out the comic, and, someone was talking about scanning photos and sharing on there, and I told them, I plan on reading this on one of these unboxing videos. And multiple people seemed, interested. So here I am with Godzilla, and yeah, he's leaned back, chilling. I did tamper with him a little bit. As you can see, he is really dusty. So the guy I got him from didn't really keep up with it, and I had opened it up and checked out the comic because I was excited, interested. I noticed that a few of these giant figures I have from Trendmasters are missing the comic. So the sellers, one of them I asked, he had no idea it even came with it, and that's how he got it. So sometimes you'll get these and the comic's missing. It goes like right on the side, right here. I don't think it's ever really on that side, but it's usually on this side with these King of the Monsters series from 93, 94. And then Wars is, 94, 95. I could be off. It might just be 95, but, give a little leeway. I'll say the multiple years. Box is in the best condition. I believe this is one of the ones that got wet when the stupid wash machine flooded inside the house because a certain company I'm paying for them through did not hook it up right, and it leaked out because I had to step out the house after they installed it, and yeah, whatever. But let y'all take a look at the box before I open it. So if you're not familiar with the excuse me, a little dusty, still have a little cough. Not familiar with this fantastic toy line in the 90s, Trendmasters, before unfortunately went bankrupt in early 2000. They're the ones that produce all the American toys. I know they also produce overseas because I have a box that has Japanese, and I believe I got one from Italy, but I got something else from Italy, but I've seen one listed that was Italian, because I guess he's pretty big over there. There was their own version of Godzilla. I just forgot what it was called. But yeah, so this is the usually 9-10 inch series, the giant roaring motion sensor figures. They light up. I don't know if he's gonna work. Hopefully he does. It says electronic motion sensor. He sees your every move. Eyes glow thermonuclear red. Posable for battle action. Knock down buildings included. Which is the cardboard cutout. I feature that. I think on. I've done 2 of these so far. It's been a while. Mecha Godzilla and Mecha King Ghidorah. One of the 2 I don't remember. I took apart the whole thing and demonstrated the buildings. Mecha Godzilla unfortunately didn't work. Mecha MKG did, and that was very fun and exciting. It's 4 and up, but at this point, kids probably gonna get this. It's gonna be us adults, nostalgia, collecting. Warning: choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Terrifying roar, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, giant action figure. Batteries included. Try me, wave hand in front of monster for terrifying roar. Doesn't work. The battery's probably dead or taken out so it doesn't corrode. Repeating the same thing on the side, but lets you see the figure. The back has the awesome artwork of the other 5 that is in the collection, and then you can see them all, the figures itself, and they come in the 4-inch and the 5-inch and then the 10-inch, and then you can see the buildings in action and how to do the battery replacement. There was once upon a time a point system. I never utilized it as a kid. I wonder what you could have got. Pretty cool. Anybody knows out there, I know a certain somebody in the group probably will inform me because he's well knowledge about everything Trendmaster. But yeah, from St. Louis, Missouri is where they were at, 94. So let you take a look at the back, and then we'll get to reading the comic and then seeing if this figure works. But I can't see what I'm doing, but hopefully y'all get a good look. Highly recommend these figures. They're my favorite. I don't know why they get some criticism. I don't agree with people's opinions on Trendmasters. If it's negative, I love them. So yeah, this is one of the boxes that got a little water damage. You can kind of see it. Well, I'd hope. But whatever. It's still good enough shape. It was an accident I couldn't control. So he is pretty loose with his zip ties. Let y'all see the cool buildings that you can punch out. Well, not literally punch out, but you know, tear amongst the perforation. It's cardboard. Very cool, innovative company. I wish they would come back. I'm gonna not stop repeating that. Yes. Okay, cool. So I wasn't mistaken. Apparently there's a black and white version of the comic and there's a colored one. And people did not know. I didn't even know there's a black and white one. I told y'all on Facebook. Obviously, everyone else watching this is the first time telling y'all. I had said I had a colored one, and then I started thinking, I'm like, wait, maybe I'm just confused with the cover. But I just peeked in. It is the color edition, so I'm glad I can provide that for y'all that are curious and interested. Let's go ahead and get to this comic. It was, it's very 90s, kid friendly. It's just one issue exclusive to the figure. I wouldn't spend the overpriced listings on eBay where people try and sell the comic by itself for $50. You could get yourself a still if you watch enough figures. Get this. I got him for like $25 or $30, something like that. I got most of my giant ones for a good price, and then you get the comic with it. But Trendmasters Comics, just like collects with an X, approved by the cool people at Trendmasters. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Monster Island Unleashed. So here you go. Take a look at this elusive comic, because I guess it's pretty rare for people to get their hands on. I have, I think, 2 copies. So if it's another color one, I might give it to one of y'all lovely subscribers when we hit some goals. I'm shooting for 1,000 right now with that Mecha Godzilla SH Monster Arts. I'll probably have in hand within the next couple months. You can see all the terrified people running. See Mothra's wing, all this havoc in the back. You know, very awesome artwork. I love what they did right here. So, story time, our first edition. So, presents Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Monster Island Unleashed. Story was by Brian Weinstock. Shout out to you. Pencils by Butch Burcham. Shout out to you as well. The inks by Butch as well. The letters by Joe McGowan. Color as well from Joe McGowan. What? Come on, Trendmasters. How you gonna mess up your own people's name? They got McGowan with the letters with an A. And then they got McGowan with the colors with an E. So, unless there's 2 Joe McGowans, they done messed up right there. Computer graphics by Frank Lutz. It features Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, Ghidorah, Mecha Ghidorah. You usually hear him called as Mecha King Ghidorah, but same difference. King Ghidorah, Rodan, and Mothra are trademarks of Toho, 1994. And so the first page, sprawling in the thick heat of the South Pacific lies the island of Kojiro, the bizarre Monster Island. The warped beauty of this place bears testimony to the fragile balance of nature, a balance which the hands of man are about to upset. So, take a look at the lovely colors, the artwork. Very fun. Like, let me see, what's the box say? This was at Toys R Us for $20, man. That is a steal. Like, you're going to pay a lot more nowadays on eBay, but my rant, once again, with toys today, Y'all need to step your game up. Because you hardly ever get any figures that light up and roar. Kudos to Playmates for finally doing it. The figure was a little bit bigger. They charged $30, but this thing was $20, man. And it's just as good quality, if not better. They had good paint jobs. Yeah, there's complaints the quality wasn't that durable or whatever, but I mean, they're toys for kids. Like, shoot, all mine throughout the years when I was a kid lasted. I rarely broke any of them. Yeah, man, you get a comic with this. You get some cardboard to rip out and have fun knocking over. It moves around, looks cool. He roars like, just Trendmasters, come back, baby, come back. But back to the scheduled program. Try not to take too much time, but this video is going to be featuring the comic just as much as the figure. Once again, kabam! Success is near, Scully. The monster DNA within that mountain is the final piece of the puzzle. When we combine it with our Godzilla egg in New York, Genco Inc. will have created the ultimate bioweapon. Yes, a weapon for which we can demand any price. And then, Godzilla! Well, I read that out of order. When I did his roar, I got excited. Godzilla! No! Our reports insisted he was dormant. Stop him! So, okay, I'll just read both pages and then show you both at the same time. Screonk. So, Screonk is usually for Godzilla, but I kind of like the because that's, sounds like him too, but they look like they use that for Rodan. And it says, shaboom! Awaken from their sleep, the century-old monsters seek revenge on those who will destroy their island. Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra wreak havoc upon the careless, greedy fools. Then, Godzilla senses his egg is in danger. So, this is the first page. Everything's backwards, the good old mirror effect of the selfie camera. But, there you go. You can see Godzilla roaring, and then you can see Rodan with the Screonk, but it's got a G in there. And take a look at Godzilla. Just make sure I'll digest this. Hope y'all enjoying this. This is fun for me. Excuse me. New York City. Genco. Chairman Rollins, Godzilla has destroyed the team on Monster Island. He is on his way here. He's being followed by Rodan and Mothra. He wants 3. It's the key component of my bioweapon. General, ready Team Mecha Godzilla and Team Mecha Ghidorah. Godzilla must be stopped. The finest weapons and the bravest men of the U.S. military engage the monster horde off of Long Island. Boom! Shaboom! Commence firing! So, over here, we got the greedy people at Genco freaking out, thinking that they're going to take on Godzilla and the crew. Here they go, wreaking havoc. Hope I'm not going through this too fast for y'all. Let y'all get a good look at all the nice artwork and the colors. They really did that thing, man. Screonk! Ka-chow! 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 Direct hit! Godzilla is down! But not out. Shaboom! The monster come ashore at Battery Park, making their way toward the Genco HQ in Times Square. Screonk! Scrack! Mecha team, this is Blue Leader. We can't hold them off. Prepare for engagement. So lots of fun, cool sound effects going on. Showing y'all everything that's happening. Listen well, children. Mr. Tower is reading right now. Scow! Screonk! Brack! clamp, clamp. So this one's just a whole bunch of action sequence. Mecha King Ghidorah looking fierce and awesome like he always is. Really need a new version. Come on, Monsterverse, make it happen. Or Toho, make your own new version. But yeah, there you go. Trying to do this read justice. Zakao! Quap, quap. Mecha Team's Garuda ship attacks Rodan head on. Mecha Team, Rodan has broken through. Boom. Rodan blasting, then he getting blasted. There goes Godzilla, he's yelling. He's held by the clamp. The Mecha Godzilla coming in the picture. About to get some action. Well, there's been action, but some more. He's gonna join the action. Rack! Mecha Godzilla fire! Kabam! Kabam! Trap! Mecha Team reporting situation under control. That's what you think. Godzilla's got a mean glow in his eyes right now. Not! So I guess that was Godzilla saying not. But here you go. He's just getting obliterated. One would think just Godzilla getting tormented by Mecha like usual. And then they unlock something fierce. He's like the Hulk. Y'all ready for this? What's that say? I'm trying to read it. Scratch! I guess. Dang, man. He just decapitated Ghidorah. And oh my god. He took Mecha Godzilla, swung him, and that middle neck is just obliterated. This is lovely, man. Fantastic. I can't imagine this in black and white, man. This really adds to the story, just seeing all the dope colors that Trendmasters always incorporates with their figures. Sorry, I might pull that side away too fast. Y'all let me know if I did a good job reading, if I did justice to sharing the comic. We on the last page. Godzilla walking off. Shmakow! He pimp slapped Jinko. No! Control! The horrible bioweapons of Jinko will not be built this day. The egg will be taken home, and the delicate balance of nature is restored once again by Godzilla, King of the Monsters. So a nice little cool short story, give you a little background on the Trendmasters universe. And let's see. I don't know. I guess I could read these. I'll just be redundant when I feature the video again of reading all their descriptions. Says, this is talking about Godzilla. He began life as a Godzillasaurus millions of years ago when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Exposed to radiation in the mid-1950s, Godzilla, as he came to be called, transformed into a towering monster capable of delivering a devastating atomic blast with his breath. Since then, Godzilla has menaced the cities of Japan and fought off many seemingly unbeatable adversaries, earning him the title, the King of the Monsters. Mothra, hatched from an egg that fell from space. Mothra fires an ultrasonic wave beam from... Well, that's a typo. She's a she, not a his. Unless we're talking about the trilogy, Mothra Leo. But it says, his antenna of considerable destructive force, and the poisonous powder stored in his wings can temporarily paralyze the muscles in Godzilla's body and neutralize Godzilla's atomic blast. Maybe this iteration is a rare male, I don't know. Rodan is believed to be the last remaining pterodactyl, the fastest of all the monsters. Rodan can fly at speeds in excess of Mach 5, creating intense sonic booms. Street Fighter, you see what I did right there? Shockwaves from which can destroy anything in its path. Ghidorah, engineered by the Earth Union organization in the year 2204, is a bioweapon with witch to destroy Japan. 3 Dorats were sent back in time to the 1940s. See, this is kind of going off the Heisei era when this came out, the storyline with Godzillasaurus and Ghidorah, where they fused into the three-headed Ghidorah. But the EUO's plan to destroy Japan was soon put to an end by the mighty Godzilla, Mecha Ghidorah. They don't really include it as Mecha King Ghidorah, but same difference. After a losing battle with Godzilla, Ghidorah lay at the bottom of the ocean. The Earth Union organization salvaged the battered bioweapon and gave it new life as Mecha Ghidorah, an even more powerful cyber monster, and returned him back in time to face Godzilla. And then Mecha Godzilla. In 1992, the Godzilla Force recovered the remains of the decimated Mecha Ghidorah. Learning the secrets of this advanced cyber weapon, the Godzilla Force built the amazing Mecha Godzilla to defend Japan against Godzilla's attacks. And that is the last page of the bios. And that is it, ladies and gents. Thank you. Thank you. And so here we go. This ain't going to be hard to take out because this is already loose. I guess might as well just free him completely of this. Good old classic twisty ties. I don't really feature that in toys too much anymore. They still do, but not as much as they used to. It's like a vinyl fill. What the heck is that? That's pretty gross. Yeah. I got a roach problem here in South Texas where it's moist in the garage, and it looks like that's some kind of egg or something I just cracked in his dorsal because it's a little bit wet. I'm trying to find some to maybe pull this thing out. That's gross. Man, I need something to wipe this with. Like some kind of paper towel around here. Let's see. This box is getting obliterated down here. There's gotta be something around here. Sorry for the distraction, guys. I'm trying to clean it up so I can feature them the way it should be. How dare this pest vermin come. All I'm doing is smushing it more into here. Hope there isn't more stupid little critters. The new kaiju will feast on Godzilla's radiation and become his new adversary. Kind of scratched some of the paint off. Fortunately, it looks like I'll just clean it off when I get inside with like a wipe or something. It's pretty annoying. Don't like that. Oh, there's another one on Godzilla's hand. So yeah, I definitely need to set some more traps, clean up a bit in here. Not digging that. Sorry, G. I did set traps when I first moved in. I did see some bodies, but apparently they're coming back. And with the moisture that was where there was at, that would definitely be a good place for them to hide in the dark crevices over there. So he's got a bunch of fuzz on him. I'm not sure what it's from. His paint feels a little sticky. He's dusty to begin with, so I got to figure like that's probably one reason why the bids didn't really take off on eBay, which is most of the time where you're going to find these. Sometimes you see them on Amazon or Mercari, OfferUp, or some other selling app. Super dusty, you got to clean that up. But yeah, here's G. Make sure you don't got no more stupid parasites. The Mutos. But here he is. the iconic Trendmasters look. He has the best look as a giant form, in my opinion. His tail, standard looking, you know. It's either like the bulb or it's like the X Plus type of joint that slid right in, and you can see how big he is. He is a big boy. I don't have a ruler. You know, he's definitely around the 10-inch frame. Yeah, he needs a big cleaning out. If anyone knows like a proper way to clean these toys up, messing up the paint or anything, let me know. But I'm going to do what I can. He's got awesome silver metallic paint job on his dorsals. And then he's green. He's actually a little discolored. Like his body. His legs are more like a vinyl, and then his body. His tail is like a vinyl, so the dorsals are pretty hard. His legs are kind of like a vinyl, but his body, the midsection's like a plastic. There's a little point to his teeth, but yeah, it's two different colors if you can see it besides the dust. Like a darker, what is this, like a turquoise kind of color, greenish. Blue almost, but more so green, like a dark forest green. But some of that could be aging. It might all be aging, because I'm pretty sure Trendmasters would have had them all matching. But the different materials are obviously gonna fade different, especially how you stored them. So we get to the main event of this figure, and let's open up and see if his roar is going to work. Can't tell if I'm actually getting the screw or not. I might have to actually get a smaller screw because this thing's a bit small. Okay, that barely fits. Haven't quite got it yet. It's loose. I've kind of messed with the hole a little bit. Like a little shavings. I should have been prepared, just brought the whole screwdriver set like I thought. But I was like, oh, this should fit. But I got it. So, it's got a battery in it. It's probably not going to be a good sign. Just one single screw. How are these not corroded? That is amazing. It's like a perfectly intact Panasonic. If you ever want to see a battery from the 90s, that's what they used to look like. I don't even know if Panasonic's around. Cool little green leaf on there. I don't know if it's me. It's like eco-friendly. Weird placement of the batteries. There's like two, and they're kind of stacked on each other. So these obviously don't work. You know what? Let's take a look just for the fun of it. Let's see if it does work. Because I had to switch off and I never try it. I doubt it's gonna work. Okay, so that one is like that. This one's like this. Yeah, there's no way almost 30-year-old battery. Oh! Wow! Never mind, I spoke too soon. Give it a little... Listen to that, bro. Very cool. Oh, we got more than 3. We got 4? Alright. Alright, cool. So I don't know if the person, maybe I'm wrong, maybe those are not from the 90s batteries, or somehow they were preserved amazingly. Let me go ahead and turn these lights off so you can get a look at his glowing action. Oh, you can see it flickering already. Oh, shoot, you can see it right now with me kind of creating a shadow. Alright. Oh, that's funny. On the top of his dorsal. There we go. Oh my god, god, it's so menacing. Who is scared? Hello? Come on, batteries. Maybe it doesn't motion detect in the dark. There we go. Well, y'all get a good enough look at it. Just his eyes flicker and glow. Oh, it's a little rattly, the sound to him. It's a close enough accurate roar, I'd say. You know, it's not perfect, but you could definitely tell it's a Godzilla roar. But very cool figure. Let me know what y'all think. Probably the most iconic old school one because it's Godzilla himself. So how many of y'all have him? And if you're looking to collect them, I don't know if there's any active. There probably is some active listings, but they're probably like way overpriced. You'll just have to be patient. Excuse me. And look on a daily. And, you know, save a search for Trendmasters Godzilla. And, yeah, well, I accidentally messed up the paint a little bit on the dorsal with the screw, but it'll be alright. But yeah, his motion sensor doesn't even necessarily have to detect just him moving. His speaker's right there. You can see the black hole is where you're supposed to do it. But, that's pretty much what you get in a nutshell with the giant roaring motion sensor Godzilla figures from Trendmasters. So, excuse me, this dust is getting to me. I'm not gonna clean them off. I'm dying. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Like always, you want that Mecha Godzilla Monster Arts? Yes, there's only one of y'all, but hey, you can't win it if you don't at least participate. Go ahead and get them subs up, and we'll see how long that will take for that. Till next time, we have lots of fun goodies, especially with him, if that's why you're on this channel for Godzilla. Also have Ninja Turtles, Mortal Kombat, Primal Rage, all that good stuff. But yeah, much love. Thank y'all.